It's a powerful word, isn't it? Speak what God say in His word about you. It's about believing in something bigger than ourselves. I know that God being for me is greater than the world being against me. Something that guides us, protects us, and fills us with hope. Faith is a journey, not a destination. It's about trusting, even when things are tough. We all face challenges in life, moments of doubt, fear, and uncertainty. But faith gives us the strength to keep going. It reminds us that we are not alone, that even in darkness, there is always light. Faith is personal. It's about your unique connection with the divine. It's about finding peace and purpose in a world that can often feel chaotic. The Bible is filled with verses that speak to the power of faith. Verses that offer comfort, guidance, and inspiration. Let's explore 3 such verses. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. I can do all this through Him who gives me strength. Romans chapter 15 verse 13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. These verses remind us that faith is not passive. It's an active choice we make every single day. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. When we face challenges, we can draw strength from a higher power. This verse encourages us to believe in ourselves and our ability to overcome any obstacle. Romans chapter 15 verse 13 speaks about the joy and peace that come from trusting in God. It emphasizes that true happiness comes from within, from a place of deep faith and surrender. It's a reminder that we are loved unconditionally. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6 encourages us to let go of our need to control everything. It's about trusting that there's a plan for us, even if we can't see it yet. This verse teaches us the importance of surrendering to something greater than ourselves. Section 4. A Journey of Faith. I remember meeting a young woman who had been diagnosed with a serious illness. Despite the fear and uncertainty, her faith shone through. She told me this verse, "But for you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness will rise with healing in His wings, and you will go free, leaping with joy like calves out to pasture." Malachi 4 verse 2. This challenge has brought me closer to God. It has taught me to appreciate every moment. Her story touched me deeply. It reminded me that even in the darkest of times, faith can be a beacon of hope. It showed me that true strength comes from within, from a place of deep trust and belief. Her story is just one example of the transformative power of faith. It's a reminder that we all have the capacity to find hope and strength in the face of adversity. Section 5. Embracing the light. Faith is a journey of self-discovery. It's about finding your inner light and letting it shine brightly. It's about embracing the unknown with courage and optimism. Remember, you are not alone. Millions of people around the world find comfort and strength in their faith. It's a universal language that transcends cultures, languages, and backgrounds. Open your heart to the possibility of something greater. Embrace the power of faith and let it guide you on your journey to happiness. Section 6. Faith, your guiding star. In a world filled with uncertainty, faith is our anchor. It's the compass that guides us through life's storms. Remember, God's ways is always the best way for us. That's the way our God is. He has shifts in your future that will put you in positions you didn't earn and didn't qualify for. You may not have the seniority, but God will cross His hands and say, "I'm moving you from the back to the front, from not being qualified to suddenly being qualified, from being looked down on or disrespected to being honored and seen with influence and credibility." This shift will put you at a place where you look back and say, "God, you amaze me with your goodness." Start expecting unprecedented favor, believing for God to do. Embrace the power of faith. Let it fill you with hope, joy, and peace. Let it remind you that you are loved, you are strong, and you are never alone. Please subscribe and share your faith story in the comments. Blessed walk.